Update. My 22F brother-in-law is on Grindr. Original. I decided to just tell her as quickly as possible, so I called her and asked her if we could meet to get coffee, and she was down. I showed her the screenshots and she wasn't surprised, and the first thing she said was that he still isn't using the pictures she took for him. She said she knew about it and it was not something I needed to worry about, but she thanked me for bringing this up to me. She then changed the topic and we drank coffee, and when I was about to leave she went quiet and then said that she wanted me to know it is not something she was bullied into and she didn't mind it at all. She said she had other partners too and that she is asexual. I told her that it was very different, the image they projected, but it was not my business, and all that mattered was that she is happy. It is pretty weird, as I saw them as the old school puppy love kinda couple, and it is wild that they date other people but at the same time, but she seems happy and content. I think nothing else really matters. TLDR. My sister is poly? And my brother-in-law is not cheating. So I guess she just finds other asexual people that don't want to have sex too? So she is just having emotional relationships with these people? This is a best case scenario. Honestly. She wasn't upset but recognized that you came to her out of love and concern, and she is happy. Well, you did what you had to do. Now mind your own business. Tell your friend not to send that to anybody else, and don't tell him about your sister and Bill. She told you she's happy. She's asexual and she doesn't mind. Clearly you can talk to her about her feelings, or maybe if you have questions on her asexuality. That's up to you. But keep it between you sisters. It might make you bond even more. But at the end of the day you see her happy. She told you she is, and that's enough. I think ethical non-monogamy is much more common than we realize. Many couples choose to project a hetero-monogamous image, but they are anything but. Well, it good you know they are both in on it. So it was good to ask her and not wonder. Now you have to deal with all these other images in your head. Nut, they are happy. Good Lord. The aphobia in some of these comments is ridiculous. Glad you and your sister were able to have that conversation and that it all worked out. And you are right. As long as she and her husband are happy, then nothing else really matters. That's a happy ending. A lot of people don't come out as poly because they're afraid of being judged. I'm glad you were able to talk to her, and they might really be the puppy love kind of couple. Being poly doesn't mean you don't love your partner. Thank you for approaching the situation without judgment. A lot of people in non-traditional romantic, sexual relationships aren't open about it for fear of being judged. I think they actually really are that couple up. Just because they find they are incompatible sexually. They worked it through and found a way of staying together despite their issues. And given each other enough trust to go on to date other people. I don't think everyone would be capable of that. I sure as hell wouldn't. But if they are happy, then you really said it right. Nothing else matters. This isn't unusual. It happens a lot more than people think. Just not polite to talk about it openly. My wife and I are ethically non-monogamous. We would never ever tell our family or friends. They are very religious and would not understand anything about the choices we have made for ourselves. So we live a double life. We are a happy monogamous couple in the eyes of our friends and family. We are wildly non-monogamous in our personal lives. So far that is working well. But one day our kids might find out. And then we'll have to figure out how to deal with that. Yup, thought so, at least you know. Good for them, smiley face. Always nice to see a happy update. That is wild. I wouldn't expect it, but to each its own right, you're a sweetheart. TFW, your spouse is only asexual towards you.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.